Hello again, and welcome to day 21 of the Greatness Within Journey. 31 days to reconnect with yourself and start creating a life worthy of you. We are discussing the four practices of being the designer of your life, of purposely claiming your space. I've covered the first two, which were filter the noise, the art of pruning, and then the second one was a fence playground is better, boundaries create freedom. And today we're talking about never doing it alone, but not everyone should be invited. Um, this is probably one of the hardest ones for me because I kind of like to build relationships and I like to be helpful and I would love to have people join me on this journey. But the facts are that I rarely meet individuals who want to be on the bus with me for whatever reason. Sometimes it's my fault, sometimes it's just misalignment. It doesn't really matter. There's no right or wrong. But one of the things to note here is that whenever we get excited about something, maybe this happens to you, I know it happens to me, I get excited about something and I like to share with people. But over time, I just noticed that a lot of times people would just give you their 2 cents and they'll just kind of push back on it. They may try to give you solutions that don't align with what you're trying to do. It just becomes kind of like a mixed bag of things, and most people are just like have no reaction to it. It just they couldn't care less. Pretty much, that's what it is. So when it comes to creating this life that you want, the vision that you have, the things you're passionate for, uh, it's likely that you meet a lot of people that just don't get as excited as you. They may not even want to be part of it. They're just being nice and listening to you. So pay attention to those interactions. I'm not saying don't share it. I'm just saying just don't go all out trying to like get people to enroll in this, because that we want company in our journey. Most people do want that. We want friends, we want some type of partner, so we just want to do it with somebody else because there's power in working together to achieve something. But it's probably better sometimes to be selective as to who you invite on the bus. Why is that? Because your dream is something you've never done before. It's something, it's an idea. It's kind of like the flame of a candle that needs to be some taken care of in the beginning until it kind of like gains some power, and then it can keep burning without any help whatsoever. So it's the same thing with your idea. It's something you've never done before. You already have doubts, you already have uncertainties, you have hesitations, and if you just start sharing with everybody and you just keep meeting this indifferent people or people that try to shut it down, you're just gonna kill the dream without even starting. So who are the people that you want to invite on your bus? Very simple, very similar to prior exercises. Just pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to their reaction, to their um, involuntary response as to when you're sharing your ideas, your message, and the things that you're trying to create. If you're meeting with somebody and you leave that conversation kind of like down or neutral, or they just don't have anything of value to say, like they just are being nice and chit chatting with you, that's probably not a good person to keep sharing your ideas with. Maybe in the future, but at the end of the day, it just they're not gonna engage with you. So there's no point in you sharing what you're passionate about sometimes with them, because it's kind of like wasted effort and energy. That's my perspective. I'm probably infusing that in there, but you want to look for the people that when you sharing something with them, you see them like they light up. And it may not be because they're fully aligned with what you're doing. Could just be that they're just excited for you. They want to see you succeed. They want, at times they want to volunteer and give some of their time. They ask you like, do you need to meet somebody? Do I need to introduce you? Do I help you with something, a task, a money, like resources? I don't know. Like sometimes they are so engaged with what you're doing, they'll actually help you build it. They'll help you move forward. They'll encourage you. They'll listen to you when you're struggling, and they won't pass judgment on whatever it is that you're doing. Those are the people that you're looking for. And it could be in the beginning only a handful, it could be a ton of them right away, but it doesn't really matter. Just pay attention to their reaction. How well do they show up when you're sharing your ideas and your message, and they actually want to help you do it? Even if you think it's impossible, they actually try to help you believe in yourself and make it happen. That's the people you want to look for. You could also think about mentors if you want to look for people that have done it before, but I'll cover some of that in later days because there's some intricacies to that process. But look for the people that really connect with you and try to help you make it happen in some shape or form. They don't have to be directly involved, but they'll definitely show up, and like in their energy, they'll let you know, hey, I really believe you can do this. I really want you to succeed. And they'll show up and help you in that way. So that's the people you want to find, because you'll need a support system to keep you going, because what you're doing is different. It's going to be a challenge. It's not going to be easy, but it's something that you can definitely do for sure. So thank you for watching, and go find your people. Go identify them, make your list, and start testing it out and see what happens. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow on